Waymakers, this is Emily Reed, and I have great news about GotZoom. I got a fantastic quote back, and so I want to show you how you could possibly do the same thing. So after you log into your Team National portal, I would like for you to come over here to the piggy bank and click on where it says My Savings. So automatically it's going to pull up all of our group buying power options, and over here on the right-hand side where it says Student Loan Relief, you can actually navigate to a GotZoom PowerPoint and read up on some of the information you're going to need and some of the ways that GotZoom can assist you. To get started with GotZoom, you're going to click right here. Now it's going to pull up some options for you, and this is for Team National members, okay? If this is for a prospect, you're going to go through this portal here. If it's for a member, you're going to click over here on the left-hand side, and so of course that's what I did. It's going to go ahead and have this reference code for you in there. Please do not delete that. If you need to call GotZoom and you need some help, this is their helpline, and they are very good at what they do, okay? This form is going to ask for basic information, stuff you know, your name, your address, all that stuff, but here's where most people have to pump the brakes. You need to know your federal student loan information from the U.S. Department of Education, your username and your password, okay? Once you have that, then you're really able to get going with this thing because you can figure out your total loan balance, what your monthly payment is, your interest rate and all that. And not everybody is privy to that. Sometimes we just kind of sweep that under the rug. So helpful hints underneath here. If you do not know your FSA credentials, there's two ways to reset it. Okay, and you can click on either one of these links to reset it, to go ahead and get that started. Once you have this information filled out, then you can scroll down and hit submit. Now, you are going to need 3 other documents because they will call you back. I got a return phone call in 48 hours. The 3 documents that they needed when they called me back was my latest tax return, specifically the 1099 form, and then my 2 most current pay stubs. Because I actually had these things on hand, I did not have to hang up with the agent and set up another phone call. I was able to do that right over the phone with them, get that sent back over to them while we stayed on the phone. And then they set up another phone call. I believe it was within 3 or 4 business days, and they automatically had my quote at that time. So do yourself a favor and have those documents ready. And if you have any other questions, you can certainly ask me about my experience, but if I were you, I would go to the experts at GotZoom and call this number right here. I hope you have as much success as I did. It's definitely a blessing.